Hi, my name is Kevon Owen. This is Holly Shockley, and there's this show on the Disney Channel called Moon Knight. And sometimes when new shows come out that are exciting, people want to talk to us about it, especially if there's mental health things in there. And the mental health issue in Moon Knight is dissociative identity disorder or multiple personality disorder. What do you think of that?
What do I think of dissociative identity disorder or multiple personality disorder? My mind always goes to what happened in childhood to get you to kind of split your parts, and looking at what needs are being met by those different parts and then trying to integrate them as a whole person, because everyone who walks in is a whole person. We just get confused.
Yeah. Really, there are sometimes people come in and they'll drop certain diagnosis, and it's not that. If you hear hoof prints, you think horses, not unicorns. And so usually it's not going to be dissociative identity disorder. In fact, I don't know if I've ever seen it in years of acute care. What I see more often is when people don't want to own their decisions, or they want to blame the other person for the way that they treat others. And if that's the case, that's not dissociative identity disorder. That's just treating people poorly. And maybe a little bit of confrontation could go a long way.
Yeah, I think a lack of ownership in our behaviors, and getting to the bottom of why we're doing what we're doing, like what's the benefit in that? All of us have to consider that. But if we want to just slap that label on it, then we have a reason to do what.
Great excuse.
Yeah, it's an excuse for what we are, trying to accomplish in our own motivations. So
what if we weren't necessarily dealing with our identity so much as our behaviors? If a person does something bad, are they a bad person, or are they a person who made a bad decision? And if we address that, maybe it's a little easier to work with, and also maybe your value is higher than you think.
I agree.
These are hard topics, and as the Moon Knight show comes out more, because I've only seen one episode, I suspect that this topic's going to come up more, and it's a great conversation to have about mental health, I guess. Usually your other personality won't have superpowers or fight crime, but if you have questions about that kind of stuff, I know some therapists. Holly works over at Thrive, and I work at Owen Clinic, and we'd love to talk.